game called what are we doing? Space Pirates and Zombies, that's right. How to do an introduction. Good god, I am so tired from last night. I stayed up too late. Again. It was yeah, and then I ended up, because I stayed up too late talking to my girlfriend and stuff, I ended up going to sleep. I ended up waking up at like 9. So my sleep schedule is completely and utterly, you know, try not to, pro tip of the day when you have chronic fatigue. Try not to just throw your sleep schedule into a loop, because you will absolutely trigger a complete and utter spike in your fatigue. It's just, I think that might be a common sense one when you have chronic fatigue, but apparently that was not common sense for me. Jesus, it's gonna be so much easier to keep up with my sleep schedule when I'm living with Akari, because god damn it. I swear to God. It's ironic that she's the one who's older than me, and I'm probably gonna be the one most of the time who falls asleep on her. It's gonna be cute. Right. I'm gonna click continue over here. Yeah, I don't remember what we were doing in the last episode. I know we were screwing around doing space stuff. We're all about that space stuff. Space. Alright, what were we doing in the last I don't believe we've gone over to the UTA headquarters yet. So let's go over there. See what's up in the butt. Please, for the love of God, tell me they have some upgrades. Any sort of upgrades? Come on, upgrades. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. What the fuck? We're under attack. Damn it all, I didn't want to be underneath attack. That kind of sucks that we're underneath attack. Well, God Jiminy Christmas. Okay. Where were we trying to get to in the galaxy? I see, we're trying to go to Sector 20 over here. Well, I guess there's no reason not to bribe the UTA officers into getting us over to 20. Cause I don't like the idea of dying. So yeah, dock with this, and then we'll just go to Sector 20. Just bribe the hell out of them if we have the money. Yeah, it's only 48 goons, that's like nothing. That is like dirt cheap nothing to avoid a fight. It's like, why not? So yeah, both sectors are actually pretty neutral in this place. Let's go ahead and save our game here. Yes, please. Overwrite the old save. And then I'm going to try... let me see here. There's a mining station. Mining stations sometimes have some cool parts. Let's check out what that UTA base has to offer first and foremost. Oh great, there's no parts here. Thanks, you guys. There are no parts. Oh, so they're gonna blow up that. That's fine. Let them have their fun. They have a shop, though. Oh my god, they have a shop. Oh, I see. The little dollar sign symbol tells you if they have stuff for us. I didn't even realize that. Oops. Mubby. Where's the sector? Where is the head? Oh, it's the dock is over there. Sorry, I have like my chat window is in an awkward spot. Let me just move that over to the other side, because it was blocking up some of my real estate on my screen. Anyway, though, I'm just gonna go over to the dock. They do have a black market catalog. How much is that gonna cost? Relations with Station 2. Oh. I really desperately need heavy armor. I really do. I am desperate enough that I'm going to improve the relations for some more goons. Yes, please. Thank you. That's amazing. Okay. That was worth every penny I just spent to get that. That was worth it. Wait, that was only a blueprint. We need one more to get heavy armor. Of course we do, game. Why did I think I was gonna get anywhere in this game without some form of grinding? Well, I don't see any reason not to just, yeah, I don't see any reason not to murder these guys. Let's hope this goes well. Yeah, we'll go after the Civ and try and get our UTA relations up. And then, because I don't want to hit a blockade with our current technology. Yeah, let's piss off the Civ. That's fine, we got what we needed from them, and now they are... Yeah, now they are no longer valuable to us.
I'm very disappointed in you.
Ooh, a pounder. That could be useful. We want to like extract a blueprint from that thing. We're low on power currently. So let's just focus on regenerating right now. That thing can't even get through to me, like at all. None of our ships are currently armed. Yep, there's a blueprint. Oh, we got a specialist for our troubles. Awesome. What's this new specialist looking like? He gives us cannon reload speed. That's a lot more useful, because all you do is build ship. Yeah, that's kind of useless. I would much rather have, like, cannon reload and recruit chance. So I'm gonna switch. Oh. What the fuck? You need to be, like, at a mothership? Why? Game! Why you gotta be doing that to me? Why you gotta be an ass like that? An ass like that? But yeah, at least we have one half of the heavy armor blueprint, which is amazing. Once we get the other one, that will be even better. Because then we can get more better ship. More better ship. It will be wonderful. Yeah, these things are going down like flies. I was expecting to face off with some better ships than this. Unfortunately, we're not getting anything that I haven't already unlocked, except for that pounder. But I'm not exactly sure that that pounder is going to be a massive upgrade to our fleet. It might be. You never know. Ow, ow, I just took 2 missiles to the face. Luckily, I'm carrying shields. I have shields on right now, so basically the missiles are doing nothing. They can't penetrate very easily. It would take like a shitload of missiles. Especially these low-powered missiles we're getting fired at. They're firing at us. There we go. We got some bigger ships on the rise. That is more what I'm looking for, is something I can potentially extract from and get an advantage of. I think we already unlocked the mule, though, as a problem. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, it might have been a good idea to go after the UTA in this sector and get some UTA ships. It's just that I'm scared of the UTA, because if we piss them off, then we have to go through a blockade, and we might find ourselves in a stuck position. That is the issue that I fear. Okay, yeah, you fuck off. You fuck off for a minute. Try and repair that, but I think it's already dead. I think that is dead ship. I'm almost 1000% sure that that's what dead ship looks like. Oh no, we were able to repair it in time. Nice. Very, very nice. We managed to save that thing's ass. Right, this thing fires from the back, which is actually not too bad. It can still hit us from the... Even though we're firing from the back, we don't act... It's got lock-on, so that's fine. Okay, the star security is now maximum. Cool, UTA is now our friends. And we've got 67% of the pounder. What kind of ship size are we looking at for the pounder? Please tell me it's a medium hull. If it's not, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. It isn't, is it? It's not at all what I was looking for. The pounder is this ship. Yeah. Was kind of hoping for something a bit better than that. Yeah, I think we'll just head to the next sector right about now. First of all, we'll go to the mothership. That's the first thing we want to do, and we want to get rid of our crappy specialist that sucks at her job. You suck at your job, so let's go for you. Cannon reload, which means I want to be a bit more dependent on cannons than I am. Yeah, right now we're not using any cannons at all. So you know what? Let's actually swap out you for your cannons right now. You'll go with a full-fledged cannon load. There you go. You can be a bit different than the others. Just so that way that we're benefiting from that upgrade in some sort of capacity. Which doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. I mean, you gotta use the cards that you're dealt with. And right now what we've been dealt is a half-decent upgrade. I mean, like, cannon reload is not too bad because that's kind of the struggling weakness with cannons, is how fast can you fire them. Now, which sector do we need to go to? It would be the 25th. It would be this one over here. Oh my god, there's parts over here. Colony base items would be a suicide cannon. Oh, you can actually tell and plot around that. I didn't know that was a thing. So you could also get an SRM launcher. Deploys a volley of independently controlled warheads. Each warhead has a low explosion yield, but combined they can inflict massive damage. Multiple warheads, good against hull, weak versus shields. And we can also go ahead with suicide cannons. Is a quick and highly effective way to deploy Marines onto an enemy ship. The cannon shell drills into the hull of the ship, allowing the Marine access to the internal decks. Shells that miss their target breach after a short time, allowing rescue. Marines will also use their hacking ability to steal data, blueprints, black boxes, and free imprisoned specialists. That sounds awesome. We could also go for stable cloaking. Creates the strongest and most quickly re-established. But that requires 2 blueprint parts is a problem. I'm assuming that the suicide cannon does as well. Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to this sector though. Yeah, it requires level 2 crew to actually be able to utilize. That's not too bad. Damages and disable systems, stealing booty. Yar! Yar, yar, yar. Okay, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad of an idea to go with. Oh shit, we've missed out on a bunch of upgrades. Damn it, oops. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry that I didn't know. I'm sorry that I didn't know that the tutorial never explained that to me at all. Like, the tutorial physically did not explain to me that I can click on the little things to actually see the different upgrades. I'm terribly sorry, but I really can't consider that my fault. Like, the tutorial never said, oh yeah, if you click on this little button over here, it'll actually tell you what's in that sector, so you can plan around that strategically. I didn't know. I feel horrible now that I had no idea. I really do feel horrible for not knowing that. I didn't realize there was that much strategy to the game that you would actually have to look at that. I didn't even know that was a feature. How was I supposed to know that without some sort of tutorial telling me, oh yeah, you can do this thing? That would have been great, but unfortunately that was not a thing. What do we get in this oh my god. Yeah, we can straight up get the suicide cannon. Because we can get 2 blueprints for it. That's fine with me. It will mean that we'll have to get buddy-buddy with the, yeah, we'll have to get buddy-buddy with the civilians who actively dislike us right now. We have to get on their good side. Yeah, because currently, if we go to the... Yeah, if we go to the UTA, they'll attack us on sight. And we really need to get the suicide cannon. I really do feel that that's kind of a good thing. Because then we could do some awesome crew boarding. Wait a second, do we even have launchers on any of our vessels is the other question. Yeah, we have 2 launchers. So both of our turtles could have those launchers on them. Okay, what I want to upgrade then is I want to go for crew. Let's get to level 2, which will allow me to get the suicide cannon. More shields is more better, honestly. Also go for like reactor levels. There we go. That doesn't seem too bad overall. Right. I will go ahead and probably attack. Being reinforced by the high UTA strength. We need to get that suicide cannon. I really do want it. So let's go ahead and bang down some doors. It does say there's high security in this area, so we may or may not die. That is the problem here, is that we might actually die doing this. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna be heavily outnumbered either way. I'm gonna go after whatever the hell that thing is. That doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. Whatever it is, it's alone right now. Oh, we're not quite within range like I thought we were.
Come again.
That took a lot of shots before they realized that we were actively being hostile. Hilariously enough. Ooh, a right hook. That doesn't seem like too bad of a vessel. Oh god, it's really, really strong though. It is extremely strong. We want to avoid at all costs being shot by that thing. Mate. Try and repair. Oh god, I didn't realize that was stupidly... I didn't realize that thing was so strong. I didn't realize. That was my bad. That was a complete and utter misplay. That was nothing more than such a fucking... We can't actually get out of the way of that thing. Well, shit, I guess we can't do anything then. God, I hate this game. I hate how it doesn't give you enough freedom. Everything about this game is just... It's poorly designed in the balancing of it. It really is poorly designed. I guess we'll try this one instead, and maybe we won't die. Maybe. Yeah, that would be civ relationships down. I don't want to do that because that's UTA relationships down. Civilian relationships. No, that's... Is that the only mission that you're gonna give me if I don't want to piss, if I... Fuck you, game! Okay then, let's try this UTA supply drop. You see, there aren't enough missions per sector. Why is it that the game has to force me, actively force me to take a mission that's gonna kill me in order, everything about the balancing choices are awful, basically, is what I'm trying to get out here. Just god-awful balancing choices. Also, for being smart about this, we want to get both of the things. So we'd be best off getting buddy-buddy with the UTA for right now. So we go over here. We're gonna pretend to be friends with them, but in reality, we're just coming over here to buy a part. Yeah, this is gonna be my strategy. Is we're gonna go ahead to... Oh my god. Your relationship's not high enough because I'm a stupid linear game, man. Yeah. Yeah, this game manages to take all of the bad elements from like open world games and manages to perfectly simulate all of the bad design choices you can have for an open world game. Like, it has all the linearity. It has too much linearity in the wrong places, and all of its open world aspects feel like it's not giving you enough direction. Like, it feels like it's gone in a terrible, terrible, awful direction, is what's happened. But yeah, the game basically, like I'm saying, the game feels like the game feels like it's got a lot of open worldness to it. But what's the point? Every sector feels identical to the last sector, and that is a major issue with the game. There's not enough side questing to go around to say, oh yeah, this sector is different from this sector, because the UTA are, I don't know, you know, there's no like rich backstory, plot line, anything to do to make a sector different from another sector. It just feels like, well, I'm just in the vastness of space, and everything is boring in space. That's what it feels like to me after a while, is that it's like, well, what exactly is the difference between this sector and the tutorial sector, other than having slightly harder enemies, the same identical backgrounds? I mean, very lazy artwork is going on in this game. Very lazy indeed. I really didn't want to have to piss off the UTA here. Or I'm sorry, I wanted to go after the civs, and that's a problem. Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, I thought this was gonna piss off the UTA, but it has not. Maybe if we try to like blow up their shipments. There we go. Now we've pissed them off. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal that box as well, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we can't actually handle the UTA there, which is a little bit of a shame. We just can't. I'm not sure what else we're gonna do. I guess we might have to just give up on getting the... I mean, it was just a suicide cannon, it's fine. We don't really need it that badly. I was hoping to get it, but I don't think we're going to. I think it's an impossible dream. We basically can't get it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, and we can't take on this barricade either. I don't know, I guess we just get out of here and leave, and maybe we come back for the blueprints we wanted. But I guess we're not gonna get what we want in this game. Yeah, I don't know, this game slowly turns into a piece of shit. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, my nostalgic memories of this game. I've said that about a lot of games now, but I have to say it. Great, they only like us. Yay! Awesome! Alright, fuck it then, go with this mission. I don't want to have to do this because then they're gonna hate us a lot more. But we have to, we aren't given a choice in this game. Because why would you get freedom? Like, you see, this is the problem. It pretends to be an open world game, but where are my choices? I have to go with the UTA in every single sector, so that way that I can bribe them to get to the next sector. There's no option to fight the UTA. There just isn't an option. Why don't you give the player more choices and more freedom without making it so fucking difficult and impossible to not go down a linear path of always siding with the UTA? Why do you have to be this linear? That is such a major hiccup with this game. It just seems that it's gone in a very linear direction while pretending to disguise itself as this vast open world game. It's like the game can't decide what it's doing. It can't quite figure out what it's doing. It's sort of like imagine for a moment that a developer just suddenly ran out of money. That's basically what this game feels like. It feels like the developer had a lot of great ideas and then just ran out of money halfway through development and then just threw a finish sticker on it and called it a day. That's what it feels like with this game. It feels very incomplete with not a lot of, it just doesn't have a lot of bite to it, a lot of depth or anything to it to really give it a more concrete structure. Instead, it just feels like, well, you're just kind of doing the same things over and over again until you are just bored to tears. I remember this game being a lot more fun, actually, for some reason. Maybe it was because I was younger back then, and I remember when I was younger I used to enjoy a lot of these types of games quite a bit more, actually. But as it stands right now, I don't see what I don't see what my past self enjoyed about it. I just cannot. It's very, it's just, I mean, look, you guys can see what's been going on my screen for about the last 5 episodes, right? We're just doing the same goddamn thing over and over again. Oh, look, we're killing the same exact ships again. Oh, look, this is so much variety. Look at the variety, all of the variety. Oh my god, it's so varying, isn't it? Look at it. Wonderful. So so much variety. And the other problem is that the game isn't feeding you enough upgrades. It's not giving you enough upgrades to actually get anywhere in the game. That is a bigger issue. Is that look, for example, I have 1,100 res. What the fuck do I do with the 1,000 res if I can't spend it on any upgrades in the game? There are no upgrades. The game is just not giving me any upgrades at all. So what am I supposed to do? I have all of this money sitting around, just space dollars for days that I can't seem to get rid of. I'm just stuck with massive quantities of money that I don't really want. But yeah, and with the way the tech feels, it feels like it's extremely linear. Like I have said many times. I mean, look at our tech tree right now. We've been playing. I'm sorry, but everyone look at the hangar for right now. All we have is an upgraded laser. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Oh look, we have a missile we can't actually get right now. Oh look, all we have is 2 different scanners. Oh look, all we have is like 2 reactors. Oh look, all we have is like cloaking in level 2. There is no variety to it. There's no variety. I'm just stuck with crap, basically, and I'm not allowed to like customize and make a ship that I want. And we've been playing this game for almost 10 hours, and I still don't get the freedom to customize and build a ship. And we've been playing this game for 10 hours. What kind of design choice was that game? Like, tell me for a moment, what kind of design choice was this? Oh no, ships got destroyed. Well, fuck it then. I'll just go ahead and use this infinite quantity of money that the game isn't allowing me to spend on upgrades. I'll just use that. Fuck it. I mean, I've got all this money. I'll just buy new ships because that's the only thing you can spend it on. You can't upgrade your ships, so I may as well go with the Zerg strategy. Fuck it. Oh my god, those sound effects are ear bleeding. They are an atrocity. Those sound effects, good lord. What the hell? Why the screaming? Like, why the slight, like... I get that it's a ship that's got blown up. But what the fuck is that? I honestly think that this is probably the last episode we do of this game. I'm not sure if I want to continue. I really am not. There's a flagship now. Good God, game.
Ship destroyed.
Yeah, we don't have anything in terms of small hulls, which is a bit of an issue. I mean, you could go for an array, but I honestly don't think that's as good as what we have. There's now a civilian flagship, which is the big boss. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just load up my previous save, please. Oh, Jesus. So I guess the only way to get out of this linear hell maze we've made for ourselves would quite possibly be... Yeah, that's a way we could get SRMs, is if we go for the science base. Disruptor cannons. Second generation pulse cannon that sacrifices projectile speed and range for a devastating punch. Yeah, we'd probably have to go back to the east sectors and grind for upgrades. So, that would be the security base, which would be hostile towards us, so we'd have to get them on our side. Yeah, I think we are best off going back to these sectors. Yeah, I think we'd be best off going back to the first sectors to grind for upgrades. So, for example, we have one of the blueprint parts for the SRM launcher. All we'd have to do is go back here. We'd basically we'd need to get the we would actually need to get the civilian on our side is the problem. That wouldn't be too hard to pull off. So we get the civilians on our side, and then we get SRM launchers for our troubles. We can also go over here and get the disruptor cannon if we piss off the security base by helping out the UTA until they give us what we want. That's probably our best strategy. Is if we go here. And we figure out a way to get the UTA on our side in this sector. Yeah, it's probably our best option.
Gain saved.
So what we do is we would go in here and yeah, if we're thinking about this logically, we want to go yeah, we actually want to destroy the security ships. No, I want to attack that. How do I tell you attack that thing even though it's friendly? Alright, you know what? Fine, I'll just go down there. Okay, Hello, Mike. What we're doing is we're strategizing right now. So I'm basically gonna piss off. On purpose, I'm gonna piss off the civilians. Because if I piss off the civilians, I get some new toys to play with. And that's what I want right now, is better and bigger things. Stop firing at that. Stop it. Stop it. You're being... No, stop. Stop. I want to fire on that. There we go. Now you've done it. There you go.
Got it.
So I got to the point in this Let's Play where he uses logic circuits. I don't understand it at all. I think it's stupidly complicated. Yeah, I will admit it's kind of a bit... Yeah, it's kind of a bit like complicated AF. I didn't really get it either, but I thought that because you had programming knowledge, you know, I thought that maybe you'd get it a bit more than I did. Because honest to God, I did not understand much of it either. Like, I got a little bit of how, like, clocks work and stuff. And, like, the memory logic.
Transmission box. Source unknown.
I would not say it's programming, it's more like logic. Okay, there... I had no ideas that there were a bit of a difference. My mistake.
Cargo hold full. I'm returning to beacon.
Yeah, that would be civ relations up. Don't really want that. That's civ relations up. Anything I can do here? This could be a good opportunity to take advantage of some civilian ships. Now that's what we're talking about. Yes, please. Can't really do that, have to use combiners and such, and even take into account the wire delay. Yeah. Hello there. Also, I learned something today that the it's neat, but the category it's a plane. Like I tried to make but yeah, one thing that's kind of nice is that I've learned something today that's that the tutorial never explained to me is that there's a way to look at all the upgrades in a sector, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I had no idea that the whole logic equals programming thing was actually kind of stereotyping. I did not realize that was a complete and utter mistake on my part.
Focus rate lanes range from $900,000 fine to the penalty of death. Thank you.
That would be civ relations up. There's not much else we can do here, except for attacking. If we actually go ahead and blow up the mining station, that might work. I'm trying to get the UTA to be on our side.
Game saved.
Wait a minute. Why don't I just blow up? Here's my question. Can you get blueprints? Ways to get blueprints. SPAZ. Look that up for a moment. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna go ahead over to Juniper, and we're gonna blow up this mining station. They're trying to get the UTA on our side, like I'm saying, so we can buy upgrades off of them. Oh, and today had to update something. Took like 2 hours or so at least. Jesus. Hello there, space dock. I would like to dock with your face by making it explode, please. These poor bastards. They're the ones who helped us build the mothership, and now we're killing them. Ah, these poor bastards. Little did they know that perhaps helping us was not on their best strategy. Might not have been their best one. I'm not gonna lie, it was probably one of their worst ideas. Oh yeah, we're gonna be real friendly to you guys. Oh yeah, no problemo. Death laser to the face. Like, updating programming languages or servers can be the worst. Easily can take a whole day for a site. Yeah, because you actually have to physically convert. Oh my lord. Well, that worked. So now we can really start to hammer out the UTA relationships. Yeah, because you actually have to physically take every line of code in the program and update it to the new language. Like, that is just, yeah, that sounds monotonous to say the least. UTA relations up. It's mainly the setup, okay. what the shit was that? Jesus. Come here. Come here, little ship. Oh, there's a surplus pounder. I was not expecting a pounder on this sector, actually. Interesting. Free blueprints I will take, though. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes, please. Cool, we got the pounder unlocked. How good of a ship are we talking about the pounder? It's actually got a lot more hull strength, no mass, but it has no durability is the problem. It was a dedicated asteroid cracker, originally using Renaissance bombs for mining. It has now been upgraded to carry any bomb.
A public service announcement.
Bombs are very unique weapons. As the bomb speeds up, it will become increasingly more unstable, but will yield a greater graviton charge. The harmonic graviton pulse is tuned to the polarized frequency of your hull. Won't affect you or your allies. However, the secondary charges will damage anything within its blast radius. During fights, the bomb will eventually burn itself out and consume all of its graviton fuel. All bomb mounts also support mine generators. When a mine generator is deployed, it will begin creating a field of mine at the location of deployment. If the generator is destroyed, the mine field will collapse. Wow, okay. A focal, we can actually attach a turret there if we want. No, I want to play with bombs. Oh my god, that sounds wonderful. What is that thing? It's a single mount gun turret, gotcha. The problem is that this only comes with one laser, so it has less lasers, but I mean it comes up with a freaking bomb. I mean, how can I say no to having a bomb? How can I say no to having bombs? I mean, come on, you guys. Also got an update for a local host that I'm running to use PHP and stuff. Security bug SSS so that means that you can insert script or something similar to the server. Yeah, we've got bombs on our side right now. That is incredible. Oh my god, you guys, I am so happy right now. Oh my god, does that do a lot of damage. Wow. My god, that was wonderful to watch. What in the shit? Okay, the UTA is now neutral to us, so they will no longer attack us on sight, which means that we can go over here. We've finally done our objective. We've got the UTA to no longer be pissed at us, which is all I was trying to do. So all we have to do is play nice with them. Go over here. Hey guys, we'll improve your relations. Yeah, we're your friends now. Okay, now give us that shiny cannon. Oh my god, we now have a shiny cannon. Yes, we have very shiny cannons. The Disruptor Cannon is a second generation pulse cannon that sacrifices projectile speed and range for a devastating punch. Ooh la la, me likeies lots. Alright, now we're gonna go into the next sector. So yeah, we're basically doing level grinding at this stage to get ourselves some new toys to play with. That is effectively what's gone on here. We're gonna have to do the same thing over here now. What are in these other sectors, by the way? I want to go over here for the missiles. We need those missiles like yesterday's business. We also need a heavy armor plating. If we go over here, we can get heavy armor. Yes, I approve. What's the relationships in that sector? Neutral and dislike. Okay. Not too bad then. We will need to be... Okay. So we need to go over here and we need to get the science base on our side. In order to do that, we're gonna have to piss off the UTA. And that's fine by me.
Game saved.
Now, for being really smart about this, what you do before we go ahead and piss off the UTA, why should we have to fight these sectors? Why not go over here, bribe the hell out of them? Thank you! Bye! And now we've taken everything they can possibly give us. We've taken everything we could possibly get from them, and now that they are no longer useful to us, we'll kill every last one of them. We do not play as the good guys in this game, do we? We basically are parasitic. We go from place to place, using people, figuring out how we can extract as much information and data from them, and then we just murder their asses. Isn't that kind of horrific? Good lord. That is some savagery. I mean, it's ingenious. It's absolutely cunning and ingenious. Yes, I will go ahead and attack the UTA targets. Oh, I missed.
You filthy bastard.
Oh my god, bombs are so OP. Holy shit, are bombs OP. I have been dying. I've needed bombs for. I haven't realized how badly I've needed bombs until I had bombs. Good lord. Wow, that was amazing. As soon as our next bomb gets ready, we'll just go ahead and we'll drop that off over yonder. I haven't realized how badly I've needed bombs until I had bombs, and now I desperately need bombs in my life. Good. Sweet bejeebus. Have you played? I've played Team Fortress 2 a lot, actually. I have actually played a fair old bit of Team Fortress. I have like about 1,000 hours, roughly.
System has encountered an unexpected error and must be shut down. If you see this error again in the future, please contact
Player_1
for assistance.
Do you know how broken the Sandman was when it came into the game? Oh yeah, with the Sandman. Do you know what overcharging the Sandman? Yeah, well, actually, one of the more OP ones was the Sandman plus the Guillotine. I remember that the Guillotine was particularly stupid because it was a guaranteed critical hit whenever you hit someone with the Sandman. And it was stun. It was just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.